6 seconds. That is all it took for Apple to reset the tech industry's expectations for 2026. It wasn't a massive billboard. It was a single, cryptic post from Tim Cook on X. "It all starts on Monday morning," he said. "No specs, just a hashtag and a logo that appeared out of thin air." This is peak Apple suspense, weaponizing silence to get the world talking. We know the truth. The spotlight is officially on the device that shouldn't be this powerful, the iPhone 17e. The tech world is buzzing for good reason. This isn't a boring yearly refresh where they swap a screw and call it all new. The iPhone 17e represents a massive pivot for Apple. Historically, E-models were recycled options for people who didn't care about specs. But in 2026, everything changes. The 17e is shaping up to be a critical launch. After the 16e proved there is a ravenous demand for affordable power, Apple is finally narrowing the gap between budget and beast. Let's get into why this phone is cracked performance. For years, Apple played a predictable game putting old chips into cheaper phones. But the rumors for the 17e are insane. We are talking about the A19 chip. Yes, current gen flagship silicon is coming to the entry-level lineup. This is a strategic strike to dominate the mid-range market. It's not just an upgrade, it's a total shift in the tone of what an affordable phone can do. It's flagship heat for the masses. With the A19 inside, the 17e becomes an absolute monster. We're talking about a CPU faster than most laptops from 3 years ago, and a GPU stacked for high-end gaming. This thing will handle heavy tasks and 4K exports without breaking a sweat. No lag, no stuttering, just pure fluid speed. Usually, you drop $1,000 for this horsepower, but Apple is bringing that premium experience down. This efficiency means the phone doesn't just run fast, it runs cold and smart. Because of the A19, the 17e becomes the ultimate gateway to Apple intelligence. This is Apple's full-scale push into AI, and it's a total game changer. We're moving past basic Siri into a world where your phone is a literal companion. It understands context, helps draft professional messages, and offers magic image editing once reserved for high-end PCs. Live transcription is getting a massive upgrade too. The 17e thinks with you, making AI accessible to everyone. Design-wise, the 17e is dropping the cheap look. Leaks point to a massive reduction in bezels, giving it a near edge-to-edge feel that mimics Pro models. The 6.1-inch display is the sweet spot, perfect for one-handed use, but large enough for immersive content. While promotion might stay exclusive to the $1,000 models, don't let that discourage you. Those slimmer borders change the entire visual identity. When you hold the 17e, it feels like jewelry, not a compromise. Apple is stacking the 17e with tech built for the next half-decade. We're expecting the brand new C1X modem, a second-gen beast designed for extreme 5G stability. Whether in a stadium or a remote area, your connection stays locked. But the real star is the N1 wireless chip, bringing Wi-Fi 7 and BLUETOOTH6. This means lower latency for AirPods and faster downloads than fiber optic. Apple is ensuring even their budget king is ready for future high-speed infrastructure. MagSafe is making a triumphant return, more integrated than ever. This ecosystem is a fan favorite, allowing you to snap on wallets and battery packs with that satisfying magnetic click. With the 17e, magnetic alignment is even more precise, enabling faster wireless charging. It's simple, functional, and just works. On the camera front, even without a triple lens setup, Apple is doubling down on computational photography, using the NPU to make a single lens work like 3. Expect the 17e to punch way above its weight class. With advanced HDR and insane low-light performance, your budget photos will look professional. AI helps refine every pixel, ensuring perfect skin tones. But this week isn't just about the phone. The entire ecosystem is shifting. Rumors of a 12th gen iPad with the A18 chip mean AI is coming to tablets too. Even the iPad Air is jumping to the M4, proving Apple isn't holding back its best tech for flagship models anymore. MacBook Airs are shifting to M5, and Pros are getting the M5 Max treatment. There's even talk of a colorful, entry-level MacBook Neo starting at $599 with the A18. These updates are great, but the 17e is the real pivot point. It sits in the most critical price segment in the USA market. This is the device people actually buy in volume. It's the perfect harmony of flagship power and mid-range pricing. Apple is finally winning the Value King title, and the 17e is the winning move. Announcements kick off Monday, with pre-orders likely hitting March 4th. But the real McDrop is the storage. For the first time, Apple is doubling base storage without hiking the price. The 128GB era is officially dead. The 17e is rumored to start with a massive 256GB of storage. And the price? staying at a legendary $599. It is incredibly rare to see Apple give you more for less, but they are strategically ensuring you have space for 4K video and AI apps out of the box. Apple knows we're keeping phones longer now. That's why the 17e features ceramic shield too. It's the same glass tech found on the 17 Pro, 3 times more resistant to scratches. Plus, they've added a specialized anti-reflective coating. If you've ever tried to use your phone in bright sun, you know how annoying glare is. This new glass solves that, making the display clear even in direct sunlight. It's another pro feature finally trickling down to the most affordable model. The camera gets a hidden boost from the A19 next-gen portraits. The 48MP Fusion camera can now recognize humans and pets automatically, saving depth data even in regular mode. You can turn a normal photo into a professional portrait days later, adjusting focus and blur after the shot was taken. Combine that with the C1X modem, which is 30% more power efficient, and you get 26 hours of video playback. Whether streaming or scrolling, the 17 East is built to go the long distance. This efficiency is why the 17 East is such a beast. Reveal events in New York make it clear Apple wants to dominate the budget market. Between the 17 East and the $599 MacBook Neo, the ecosystem has never been more accessible. For the price of one Pro phone, you can basically kit out your entire digital life. If you're rocking an iPhone 14 or older, this is your sign. The A19 power, the AI brains, and double the storage, the budget king has reclaimed the throne. The 17e is the star.